Is anyone a fan of completely mean-spirited episodes? Silly Samuel follows the titular character being laughed at and scorned for his wacky appearance. This lasts the entire A-plot. It feels like the writers just forgot to have other jokes mixed in to balance out the shtick they came up with. So they dedicated the good stuff to an almost completely unrelated B-plot. This adventure beats a dead horse into the ground. In the A-plot, Charlie and Pim are assigned the task of helping out a cheese-bodied, cuckoo-clock-wearing, crab-armed, doughy individual named Silly Samuel. He complains to them that,
for some reason, everybody just laughs at me for being myself. I've lost all my friends, I can't keep a job, I'm eating silly sausages off the hood of my shitbox Corolla. Please help me!
Already, I just feel bombarded with frustrated feelings for this guy. The worst part is, Charlie and Pim suggest cosmetic surgery as a solution. When that doesn't work, they take him to the circus to try and inspire him to become a clown? He gets pulled out of the crowd by the clowns, dislocates his arm, and they mock him by saying,
"Doesn't he look weird, kiddies?"
Everyone in this universe looks weird! What in the minds of each of these little gremlins compel them to single him out? This agonizing A-plot is fortunately balanced out with an extremely funny B-plot. Mr. Boss and Ellen get a surprise visit from an inspector. At the sight of the inspector, Mr. Boss pins Alan to the wall. He tells him with his rickety bridge voice that,
Alan, we are so fucked.
Hilarious hijinks ensue. They find the guy living behind the easily perishable walls from episode 1. Mr. Boss's gut-busting homicidal tendencies come out to play.
Red juice
Pours out of the faucet in a darkly funny manner. Then the entire Smiling Friends building goes rolling down the street due to the detachment of a single load-bearing nail etched into the concrete. Back to an unsatisfying plotline, Silly Samuel finds himself surrounded by a chortling crowd. The laughter drowns out anything he has to say. During this, he spots the building careening down the street about to hit the crowd. He screams at the top of his lungs in an attempt to warn people of their impending doom. Nobody listens. Now, one would think, given the nature of the Smiling Friends universe, that this would end gruesomely. The townspeople would get crushed by the building for being such ignorant, loud, laughing jerks. Then, Silly Samuel would learn that it's okay to leave haters in the dust sometimes. He'd start a support group for wacky characters who never get taken seriously enough to be listened to. A smile would cross his face and the episode would end. Nerp! The building stops right before hitting the hysterical jerks. They deem Silly Samuel a prophet. He embraces this false title and smiles proudly. That's it? You got me feeling bad for this character the entire episode only to send him down the worst choice road? He's happy that he has fanatics who are sure to form a cult around him? If that's supposed to make me feel as satisfied as the client character of this story, it failed miserably. I want this whole episode to turn to dust.
So, that's it? Hello?
Oh my gosh.